Hey, this is ElectricalBeast, aka the Joltion of Let's Plays, and welcome to episode 8 of Let's Play Ricochet Infinity. And on today's episode, we're going to be playing through the level sets of Deviation. Because as you saw on the last one, we played the levels of Vulcan Forge, and this one is a 5-star difficulty. So let's get this underway. So first we got Upside Down World, and it seems to be moving with our ship, that block up there. So it's good to be back to making gaming videos. I might be a little rusty, but let's see how this goes, shall we? And I have to collect all the rings so we can unlock upgrades and new ships and balls. And we need to watch out for those missiles, because they'll blow up our ship and that wouldn't be good. There we go. So yeah, it's been quite a while, because I had a bit of an off month in May and things keep coming up. But now we're in June. Let's start off June with a buzz. With a Ricochet video. Yeah, we gotta dodge those. Okay, not so bad so far. But I said that about a few others and it got extremely harder, definitely towards the end. Recall to rotate. Oh, I see, so if we press the right button, and we also got some rings down there, which seem to be evading our ball, so I have no idea how we're going to get those. Maybe this is why this has 5-star difficulty, because getting those rings seems a little bit tricky. Or our ship specialty, yeah, I'm using this ship because it gives us the ball catcher and it gives us a lot of defense. So I'm doing a bit of defensive play today. Or a ball probe, definitely want that, that's for sure. So yeah, to use the ball probe, what we got to do, not drop our ball down there. That was extremely close. There we go. And with the right click, wow, that's a clutch catch right there. So yeah, I might be a little bit rusty, but as I get into the swing of things there, I think we'll do alright. I still don't know how to get these rings. It's definitely a mystery. Oh, that was a good shot with our ball probe. There we go. I think we'll take the fast. Wow, that speeded it up quite a bit. So if you're going for a speed run, I think that's a good thing to get. And I'm not sure if faster would make it easier to get the rings. Ooh, okay, that fastball might have been a mistake. Oh, I see. Once we destroy these, the ring goes up there. Oh, I see how we get the rings now. Okay, we'll take some time to do this. There we go. That's quite a smart maneuver there, or a mechanic. So, how's everyone's Friday been? I hope everyone's been having an awesome Friday. And it's been very hot recently, the weather, and extra paddle. We're definitely starting to transition in summer, that's for sure. Especially as time goes on here. Ooh, okay. I think what we got to do here, let's see. Yeah. Oh, we don't want to get it stuck though, because if you get the ball stuck, it speeds up the ball for some reason. So I think that's intentional. So we need to use this as an extra paddle, like the level suggests. And it seems to be getting stuck in there quite a bit. But we are on some of the hardest levels in the game right now. Fireball. which makes our ball extremely powerful. And that paddle is being destroyed now. Let's get the power-ups. See. Yeah, not very good power-ups. We'll try and get the... Oop! I think that's the first time I accidentally hit the small ball in this Let's Play series. And that's made our ball very tiny, which I think actually makes it weaker. But with the fireball, it's still packing quite a lot of power. And I see the rings there. You have to time that very good though. Oh, otherwise, yeah, you're gonna miss them. Our timing is all off here. Let's try now. There we go. Ah, I wanted that one too, but I accidentally destroyed the rest of the blocks. But 4 out of 5 golden rings, that's pretty good. And we're at 6 to the next rank. Mimic side bricks. And you might hear my computer fan running. It's been overeaten a bit recently because it's been summer. I think the other day it was at like 200 or 190 degrees. I think I have to get the dust out of there. So yeah, right now the fan is on maximum. And as we move our ship, it's also moving these blocks to the side of us. So this seems a little bit tricky, yeah. Oh, ball generator. We're going to have a lot of balls on the screen, potentially. Oh, I think we just lost all our ball generators. We definitely want to try and get the... Oh, Mr. Alien guy. There you go. Definitely want to try and get this in the middle there. Seems to be the only part of the stage that's... Oops. Silly me. Let's try and get this gold ring, shall we? There we go. Not too bad so far. It's been a little tricky though. Look at this planet. It does look like a scary one as we continue. It's going to get more difficult. Recall Rampage. As we use the recall, it rotates this. Ooh, bit of a slowdown there. Hopefully that doesn't keep happening. So yeah, this is all about timing, or timing, as I used to say this level. You have to time this properly, so we can destroy as many of the blocks in the middle as we can. And try and also press the switch in the center right there. I want to add a power up, a juicy power up, a blossom power up, which is an awesome power up. Oh, a fireball. That's also epic. And we got the missiles. Don't mind if I do. And my gosh, I am rusty. Oh, and the water ball. It's a bit too late for this to be useful, but it is one of the best, if not the best power up. Let's try and get this. Very tricky to get. Nah. Those are some very tricky coins to get back there. With a Grand Champion rank, we've unlocked a new ball. And the reason I use the yellow ball is because it's easier to see on the screen. And it'll stand out more so we won't miss it as much. Nightmare on Ring Row. I think if we time this properly we can get these rings in the middle. Yeah, just like that. And it also destroyed some of the metal blocks, because you can destroy the metal blocks if you hit them enough. They do have a lot of endurance though. But with the water ball, they just go like that. We get this ring? Nah. Almost though. The music is awesome on this game. I've always liked the music. It's very nostalgic. Before we go, let's get these gold rings, shall we? Because this has been a quick one. There we go. And that alien, oh my gosh, that alien guy. He got destroyed as soon as he came out. Mimic magic. For a second I thought that said meme magic. Oh, I see, as we move our ship. That is a very cool mechanic. Yeah, for a second I thought it said meme magic. That's when the level came out. And I thought, that can't be right. Oops, a daisy. Yeah, I missed that missile right there. Oh, we got most of those gold rings. So there's meme magic. I'm just kidding, mimic magic. Recool rotates it. I see. So far, Deviation, it seems to have a lot of levels that are all about the recoil. That's the pattern I'm noting so far. It does like that recoil. And I'd rather have the water ball rather than the 8 ball. So we'll try and time this right. If we can shoot it, there we go. Let's dodge the missiles this time. There we go. So we can get the rest of these blocks and coins. So yeah, Deviation. It's all about the recoil. Making the most of the recoil feature. And there's also been some very tough gold rings that have been hard to get. That's another pattern I've noticed about this planet. There's these gold rings. They are some very tricky ones to get. Ah, man. I'm desperate though. There we go. Yeah, I was desperate to get that. And we just lost our water ball, but electric ball's good too. Especially as we're finishing up here. Or we could just use a missile. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that. Since we gained the missile power up 5 times, we're shooting... Yeah, we're shooting 5 times the amount of missiles now. So yeah, they do stack. The more you get, the stronger they become. Man, we are doing a barrage of missiles. My word. And where are these last blocks? I think if we use the recoil. There you are. I was wondering where that last block was. I thought it was Odin from us. Confusion. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Oh, I see. If we go all the way to the left... Okay, this makes it quite easy. If we keep our ship here and we use the recoil, but I do want that. Okay, so that'll speed things up. So if we keep our bulwark, this our ship, this will keep the, and we definitely want that. There we go. If I didn't know about that, or I didn't figure out, this would have been much more tougher. Ah, but we need to move our ship so we can get the other blocks, I see. Because the other blocks were off the screen. Ah, very smart there, game, very smart. That was a very creative level, and it did confuse me a little bit, but I figured it out. Oh, that's a coincidence. 666 total gold rings. Okay. I think the game is preparing us for something truly difficult here. Now you see, as we move our ship, it makes these blocks vanish so we can have a path. I think if we keep moving it, our ball won't be able to get back through. So this will be our strategy. But we need to get our ball up there to get the gold rings. I see. Okay, that's going to be a little tricky. Okay, there we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. So yeah, ooh. Okay, I take it back. This is pretty difficult. So yeah, there's been some very creative levels in this world that's making the most out of the ship, its mechanics and the recall feature. So I have some very creative levels. And I have no idea how you would make a level like this. Okay, one more block to go. So yeah, that was a very cool one, very creative. Well, now we got the water world, bricks in Odin. So it looks like we've gone to the sea area on this planet. We've gone to the ocean. And another world that makes the most out of the ship. We have to be very careful because how the physics interact there. It makes the ball very fast if it gets caught in between blocks. Though we do have a lot of safety bumpers. Oh my gosh, look at that ring. That is really Odin. I think you have to plan it here. Yeah, like this. You have to remember where it is. There we go. Let's get this one. Okay, we'll come back to that one. Pro ball. Which could be useful even on a level like this. We would have to time it though. Yeah, just... Ah, but I see, since the pro ball follows the ship, it's going to make the blocks move before the time it hits the blocks. So that's probably, the game's probably trolling us there. It probably gave us the pro ball on purpose, because it isn't too useful on a level like this. I'm pretty sure Bowser created this level. Wow, I actually did get it that time. It's quite useful for this part of the level though, because if we time it, we can get these blocks. because the probe ball, it seems like the probe always goes above the ball. Let's get these last blocks there. And these blocks, they also follow our ship. They only come out when our ship is below. There we go. So yeah, we've had some very tricky levels there. Some very creative ones. Use the ship to aim the guns at the ring. How does... oh, I see. As we move our ship... oh, I see, because we can't use our ball because it's blocked by the metal. It seems like... oh, I see. Okay, so we have to aim our guns. And once we unlock the rings, they come to us. But we don't want to release our ball because there's no way we'll be able to get to it. There we go. And I think this might be able to... wow, an explosive finale right there. I see. It's like a pinball machine. No, you don't, Mr. Alien. That'd be very helpful. There we go. Man, they did save the toughest for last, that's for sure. Try and get the block up here. There we go. Okay, it's all about timing again. It's all about the ship's mechanics and timing. Okay, this is definitely the toughest one yet. I think this might be even the toughest level I've seen so far. It is a 5-star planet, of course, though. But this is like 6-star difficulty now. We're really going the distance. But now we got the toughest part out of the way. I think it'll get a little easier from this point. There we go. No, you don't, Mr. Alien. I'm also a little confused there. Oh, I see. If we have the ball, those blocks change. I see. And we've done it! Congratulations, Deviation complete. You have successfully completed Deviation. You're on your way to completing the Ricochet Infinity quest. Keep up the great work. ElectricalBeast, because yeah, I couldn't put ElectricalBeast because it had a character limit. Got 93% of the rings. Okie dokie. Lost 6 balls. So that level at the end, that was a tough one. So this planet is all about this planet. It's been about confusing our mind and illusions. So it's been quite a confusing one, some of these levels, like how the blocks interacted with our movements and the recall. It's been a bit of a magician planet. And on the next episode we'll be going to Rings of Olympius. So we're gonna see what they have in store for us next. So thank you for watching, everyone, and I hope everyone has a great weekend. And it's great to be back making gaming videos, because my last 4 videos were just update videos since stuff kept coming up in May. But I did still manage to make a video every Friday, because as the saying goes, 1 video a week keeps, let's see, the YouTube people happy, or something along those lines. Well, until next time, see ya, bye.